Hello. I just woke up, and as soon as I woke up, like my necklace, it broke. Actually, I've been using this necklace since February. Since Valentine's Day. My boyfriend gave it to me on Valentine's Day. The last 2 days were very intense for me emotionally. Actually, not only 2 days. As you know, I lost my job. The thing that vexes me the most, I lost a job that I don't even like. I was in that job just because, well, it had not great. I would say it was okay. You would go there every day. You would work. Nobody was controlling you. Nobody was on your feet. It wasn't micromanaging. It wasn't an urgent thing also. Well, every once in a while, but still you could it's not like urgent today, it's more like urgent in the next 2 days. Can you check that? The good part of that job is that after 6 months you would actually be hired by the company, and you would be in a hybrid mode, meaning that you would get 2 days at the office, 3 days at home. That was the good stuff. At least that was the stuff that I thought I wanted. I mean, sometimes I notice that I'll get job I don't even mean to get. It's easy. It's here. It has a salary. It doesn't really fulfill me. I go, and then while I'm going, I know it just isn't really my thing, but I need the money, so we are going. I started this YouTube channel because sometimes I have so many thoughts in my head that not even writing helps. And lately they've been very much related to job. Searching, what is your purpose? Should I really just do a job for the whole of my existence of life? And ignore that I actually don't want to do that. I want to do something more meaningful. I don't know. I've been thinking a lot. It has been a wild roller coaster. I'm looking up because there is a bug, and I don't know how to kill it. It's so far away, so I'll get it later, I guess. The last 5 weeks have been an experience. Has been sad. I've been angry. But to be quite honest, I don't want to think about it, because I think for a person that's so fearless, I'm not fearless, to be quite honest. Before last year, when I changed inside the old company, I would say just projects, my deal was I wanted constance. I was a kid that never stayed in the country more than 5 years. I immigrated a lot. My mom immigrated from Angola to Portugal. She had me here in Portugal, and then from here we went to Switzerland. My mom knew nothing about Switzerland, not even the language. Sometimes, now that I'm thinking about it, back in the day, 2000s, what a crazy confidence it is just to go to a country you don't know nothing about, not even the language. You're learning as you go. Today, she is in Angola, and she's doing new stuff there all the time, and I was stuck And no, it's secure. I like it here. I don't want anything to change. Any kind of change will throw me in a loop of anxiety, will throw me in desperation, will throw me in, oh my god, my world is ending, will throw me in, oh my god, how can I handle this? Oh my god, no, I'm not ready. Oh my god, nothing has to change. Because why change? And all of a sudden I just get the idea that like change is so necessary. I never paid attention to it. For some years I keep saying now, oh, I will paint my hair. Whenever I go to the salon, I go in a random day. Painting your hair isn't easy. So I go on a random day when I know I want to do like how do you say, like a brush off, blow out your hair. And then I'll say to the lady, oh yeah, I want to blow out my hair, but I also want to paint it. The lady's like, oh, we don't have enough time. I think deep down I know she won't have enough time. I'm just not really courageous to do it. I don't like change. I think my relationship with change has to modify. Just not say I'm a relationship with change has changed. That would be redundant. But it's not only that. I moved. I only told my mom, to be quite honest. My mom, I can't fight with my mom how many times I want. Sometimes I don't even understand her. But she will always be my mom. And I guess sometimes I don't really want to understand because I miss her. I do miss her, but I don't want to go to Angola and she doesn't want to come here. So I'm not gonna make her do stuff that she doesn't want to do. I already made her do that once, I guess. As a daughter, there's a time when you have to let your parents live their life how they want to live it. Otherwise, I'm just blocking their guidance, their spiritual growth. My spiritual growth is not really attached to my mother. She's my mom, but we're different people, and I get that. But this week I had a conversation with my father, and I wanted to laugh because I moved in with my boyfriend. I didn't tell anyone besides my mom. I don't think anyone has to know. I'm not really a put it all and about person inside my family. Sometimes people don't even know if I'm well. I just tell them the essential from time to time. I move like a lonely wolf, people say a lot. But the fact is I'm an only child, so this is just, I guess, how I'm wired. Even though I have cousins I consider like brothers, sometimes I just prefer to not involve family. And my dad called. I told him like we were walking, and the next day he sends me a message like, oh, I'm worried about your situation. I'm like, worried about what? We talked, and after the talk I wasn't really happy because he said stuff. I thought he said something that any father wouldn't say. No, he said I guess you would expect a father to say that. I just find it funny that he only decided to step up now as a father in more ways than just buying me gifts also in a moral and protective way now. I wish he had done it earlier. I wish he had had these conversations with me earlier if he really cared. Which then brought me into an anxiety loop. I was having a nice afternoon, to be quite honest. And in that moment, I hated him so much that by one thing that he said, all of a sudden, I am just not okay. It hurt me so much that after all these years of him not being present, somehow I still need his validation. It hurt me so much that after all these years of being a crappy father, of having issues on how to communicate, I still need to know if he actually is on board with this or not. It hurt me so much that when my mom said, okay, yeah, there was a big abysmal difference. Hurt me so much that I was over-explaining. Hurt me so much that in 25 years, actually I'm 24, around 25, whatever, I still somehow in his eyes needs to validate his feelings first. So the only conclusion I could come up until now is he didn't care when I was young. He didn't care now. He doesn't care. It's not about a thing of caring, it's about a thing of ego. You know how African parents are. You can say what you want to them, what hurts you, what it doesn't hurt you. But the moment it hurts their ego, somehow you are always the bad guy. And I don't know how that, I don't know how that translates, to be quite honest, because I'm in the phase of my life where even if everything I do right now, it's a mistake, I would rather be a mistake. Actually, it would never be a mistake. It would be a learning experience. I would rather be a learning experience and go out there and live the pain and live the happiness and live the frustration, live the anger, live everything, than stay in an apartment like I was, in a job that I am not happy, with people that I thought were my friends were not my friends, and just wash life away because I can see that life is so much more than that. So for today, my thoughts are, Tyra, you can do whatever you want. You are whatever you want. You don't have to put your box of a good daughter, a good cousin, a good sister, a good friend, a good worker. You are you. And if people want to align you with you because you're a good person, and yeah, fuck, sometimes you don't really care about what people think and you just live your life, but you're not hurting anyone, and that's okay. I say, as long as you're not hurting anyone, I want you to remember that always be true to yourself. Because you've been with yourself for so long. You are the first person that you go through when you want to cry, when you are frustrated, when you don't see an opening. You are the first person to trust yourself. For when other people say you're amazing, you don't believe them. You have to say it to yourself first, because you trust yourself way more than other people. Other people, they're okay. they have the truth in it, but it's not the same as you telling it to yourself. So to that I say, continue. Oh, I'm crying. Continue. Because other people's insecurities is not your fault. And what you do with your life is your choice. Everything you do with your life is your choice.